Ironhide is a retool and redeco of the previously released Studio Series Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Voyager Class Ratchet. He gets a new torso, new shoulder pads, a new gun, and a new head. He does keep the large axe though. He loses the Gamer Edition callout on the box and is left with only the game title now. Join me for an in-depth look at Studio Series War for Cybertron Voyager Class Ironhide. Hello, Collector's Corner here. Today we'll be taking a look at Transformers Studio Series, technically Gamer Edition, Transformers War for Cybertron Ironhide. He's in his lovely box, 28 steps, some artwork of his face and torso, his vehicle mode, Transformers Studio Series War for Cybertron Ironhide. Inside, a big Autobot logo and Ironhide's shoulder, although shrouded in darkness. Again, Transformers 2 series. He is a Voyager class. On the other side, that same picture of Ironhide. Ironhide, again, Transformers War for Cybertron. At the top, War for Cybertron Ironhide. On the back, the product shots, the short read up. Ironhide worked with Optimus Prime to remove Dark Energon from Cybertron's core. Did he do that in the game? I don't know. 28 steps. There he is in his vehicle mode with his big honking axe. His rifle. Yeah. So that's it for the packaging. I'll get him out and we'll take a look. So, there he is in his robot mode. As you can see, nice beefy. Take a look at his head. Focus on the head. There's his head, nice and metallic silver with some small painted blue eyes. Very nice. Gray chest. Small orange Autobot logo there in his chest. Some ab detailing. Hutch, his fins. Got the tires on the side. His very odd looking feet, but there's a reason for that. His very massive calves, look at that. But the front of the truck mode. But what you gonna do? Yeah. Overall, he's lacking a bit in paint. Mostly gray and red with a little dab here and there. Otherwise, yeah, not much paint going on there. Yeah, it's pretty good. It does have some detailing on his shoulders. Not much, but it is there. Some tech detailing on his arm. His fists, yeah, pretty nice. I really like him. He looks nice. Articulation-wise, you can move his shoulders out of the way for this, but oh wait, let's try to get. His head can rotate technically all the way around, but it stops there. To the other side, he's very tight on mine. He can look up a little bit. He can look down a tiny bit, not much, but yeah. There it is. So the shoulder pads can get up. You can rotate his arm. He has a bunch of joints in here. Swing him down, forward on that hinge. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have bicep swivel. Well, he has a swivel up here. He has a bicep swivel down here. He has his 90-degree elbows. 90-degree elbows. Why is this not focusing? 90-degree elbows. And he's got his wrist. Rotates. He does have a waist. He can kick forward. can kick back, but his massive calves hit his backpack. He does not have a rotation at the thigh here. He has a rotation just above the knee. His knee bends under 90 degrees because, again, massive calves. His toe can point forward, up. He can point down. He does get some ankle tilt. No rotation, just the ankle tilt. And yeah, that's it for his articulation. Pretty good, I'd say. He can get in a lot of poses. His multi-jointed shoulders here can do a lot of stuff. You can kind of do like that across his chest. Sort of. But yeah, got a lot of joints there. But all in all, pretty good. Pretty posable. I like it. Accessory-wise, he does come with his gun from the game. Well, technically, I think Prime is the one to use this, but anyway, comes with his gun. He comes with his axe head, and he comes with the axe handle. Now, he can hold a gun, like a regular gun, and he can hold the axe. You slide the handle through his fist, and then peg in the axe head. And there he is holding his weapons like he should. The gun is blast effect compatible, so you can take a blast effect from any of your Siege and Legacy figures and plug it onto the tip, and you can be shooting things. Bang, bang. You can also wield the gun like they did in the game by removing his forearm from his arm and tapping the rear port on the gun, that one right there, onto his forearm, like so. Can't find anywhere to store his collector's corner from the future here. As I was editing the video, I realized you can store the fist. On the back, he has a small slot there, and if you tap it in with a peg like that and close his backpack around it, tap it in, and there. You can store his hand on his back. There you go. Now back to the review. There's a slot there, but the hand doesn't actually fit there, so no. I don't know where you store the hand. I don't think there's anywhere to place this hand. I would have expected a peg there, but no. Or on the side, maybe? Nope. I don't know. I don't know what you do with this hand. I can't seem to find anywhere to place it on him. In any case, he can hold his gun very much like he did in the game. Yeah. Oh! Please stand. There you go. There it is. Yeah, that looks okay. I'm not a fan of the gun arm, but hey, you can do that. Hi. If you're enjoying this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps us out. We now return to our ongoing review. For comparison, you have him with Bumblebee movie Ironhide. Mine is extremely floppy for some reason. Yeah, there he is with Bumblebee movie Ironhide. And with Studio Series Ironhide, not Bumblebee. Studio Series Ironhide. As you see, they're about the same height. Both Voyagers, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. Here he is with the original War for Cybertron Bumblebee. Look good together. He's a bit large, but hey, that's what they were. And here he is with the original War for Cybertron Prime, because the new one from Legacy was impossible to get, and I don't own one yet. Let's see if I can get one. I think it's going to be re-released, so I'll try to get one. But yeah, there he is with Prime. They look good together. I actually like how they work. But yeah, that's all the comparisons. And now we can move on to Transformation. Transformation is really interesting. I really do like it. The first thing you want to do is move his shoulder pads up, and then untab his backpack from his back. The tabs via these two tabs onto those two slots on his back. You can open up these panels like so, and rotate his shoulder pads to the back of his face, back of his head, and join them up here like so, like that. That's the way you want them for the rest of this, okay? So now you want to untab his torso from the rest of his body and push his head in. It is on a little peg there that gets pushed in when you clip everything in by that tab. Push the peg in. Now you want to fold this down and in like that. It's not going to peg in anywhere just yet. Just hold it in like that. You want to fold his shoulders down, and then you want to get this slot onto that tab by rotating this up. And wait, how was it supposed to go? Like that. And rotate his. Oh, you want to untap his arms at this hinge, so they flip out. And now you can rotate his shoulder in place and tab it in. Like that. And fold his arms down. Like so. Wait, something's wrong. What did I do wrong? No. There. Like that. His arms to the side. They will tab onto. Not yet. Get ahead of myself. The arm will tab this tab onto that slot. Like so. You want to keep his fists flared out like that for the next part. Same thing on the other side. You want to untab his arm at the hinge. Fold it all the way back. Rotate the arm in so this can actually had this practice, Tab it in. There. Like so, and rotate the arm down. And again, not that tab, although it looks like that tab, but this tab will go into that slot. Like so. There it is. It's tabbed in. Now you can bring down the front of the truck and tab it in. It'll just snap into place. Now we get to deal with legs. For that, I need some more room. So let's climb up a bit. That should be enough. So for the legs are very interesting. You want to rotate at the waist all the way. And you want to rotate the feet back at the knee. And then you can rotate it forward. See what you're doing. Maybe lower this a bit. It's a bit too high. So Now you want to open up his shins here. Rubber shins. And you want to pull out, not the tire stays. This panel here, this set of panels. Pull it out, it's on a double hinge. You want to pull it out, and you want to rotate this panel out, and it will tab right there. That's that tab right there will tab into that slot, like so. You can rotate this panel up, leave it up. And you want to fold his toe all the way down, like that. Make sure his foot is tabbed in at the ankle tilt. So again, on the other side, you want to pull out the panels, pull out, and you want to rotate this panel up, tab it in right there, and rotate this panel down on the hinge, and keep it on tab like that. Rotate his toes down. Then you want to, this is the interesting bit, you want to fold the entire leg around, like so. Don't tab it in just yet, because there's a lot of tabbing you got to do first. Rotate the other one in as well. Ah! God damn. There. Tab everything into place. Now, close it up, not that yet. Close that in. Position it like so. Arms. You want to tab the back in together. All those interlocking tabs, like that. Till everything snaps in. You want to snap these together too. Like so. Till it snaps in. And snaps in over here. Make sure the fist is correctly tabbed in under the front. All like that. There you go. Everything's tabbed in now correctly. Yeah. So now you want to tab in his shins together. Like so. And then you can bring them down and they will tab in. These two slots will tab into those two tabs. Like so. It's now tabbed in. Now you can bring these panels down and tab them in. And there we go. Everything is now officially tabbed in. Arm popped off. I'll get it into place. Yeah. I think that's it. Yeah. Everything is now correctly tabbed in. There he is in his Cybertronian van truck mode, whatever this is supposed to be. Let's go down a bit. Yeah, there he is in his truck mode. And it's a really nice looking truck mode. I like it. Very sleek, swoopy. He does have a nice grill there. Where were his abs? No headlights, just like a grill pattern in there. Same on both sides. Tires. They have a thin orange line on them. It does have another Autobot logo on the front. A lot of tech detailing. Not a lot of paint. There's more tech detailing there on the back. More grill pattern. Hello. And yeah. Some more detailing there. Yeah. All in all, it's a cool looking truck mode. I really do like it. It rolls very nice, very smoothly. Yeah. I do like them. Very nice. His accessories can all be stored on him. A tab in his axe, gun. The axe has I never actually showed this axe close by. Close enough, did I? Let's take a look at the axe right now. It does have a lot of detailing there in the red sections. Very nice. The handle is very plain. Yeah. Anyway, it's got two tabs, then a horizontal tab. The two tabs onto those two tabs. I mean the two slots onto those two tabs, and the horizontal one onto that one, like so. And it's kind of a tank turret thing going on. And his gun has these two tabs, which will tab in to the two slots on the back, like so. And there he has both of his guns, some of his weapons on it. For comparison, here he is with my other two Ironhides. As you can see, he's quite beefy in comparison to Bumblebee movie. Quite a bit larger, but he's Voyager, he's a deluxe, and a small deluxe of that. Still looks okay. And with the Studio Series Unalive Ironhide, again, quite beefier, though they're both Voyagers. Don't know if I showed this off. Yeah, the bottom is pretty clean. I mean, no real body parts, you can tell. Are there. Anyway, for more comparisons, here he is with the original War for Cybertron Bumblebee, and I think they look pretty good together. I do believe they work as a set, you know. Bumblebee is a mess to transform, but he looks nice in vehicle mode. I do like the Tron-like vehicle mode for him. And it works with Ironhide. They look really nice together. And here he is with the original Optimus Prime. You can see he's quite a bit smaller. But he was a deluxe. This is a deluxe all the time. Still a pain to transform. Yeah, I think they work well together. And I think I'll try to find a new one and see if I can review them, because I'm not reviewing this guy. This is just impossibly annoying. But if you want me to review it, please let your voice be heard. Comment down below and maybe I'll consider it. Just very annoying. In any case, I do think they look very nice together. And yeah, it's pretty nice Cybertronian truck. I like it. Yeah, for final thoughts, it's a really cool figure. I really enjoy it. His robot mode is great. His vehicle mode is a lot of fun. Rolls very nicely. His transformation is really, really, really fun. I really do enjoy it. And yeah, he's got a lot going for him. He's a nice size. He looks really nice. He poses great. And yeah, all in all, I think this is a winner, as was Ratchet before him. Go out there and find him. I'll leave a link in the description below so you can get yours from Amazon, and probably also a link for Ratchet, because well, they're the same mold, we're the same, so yeah. But yeah, really nice mold. With that said, I thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe below, follow us on Blue Sky, follow us on Patreon, follow us well here on YouTube, and yeah, I'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.